YouTube, this is DangerCat77. Just basically want to tell you sorry it's taken so long for Harvest High episode 1 to be up. There are a lot of technical difficulties. I'm trying to do everything I can to get it out ASAP. So, there's that little message. Here's also something I'm going to do from now on when it comes to Harvest High and possibly any other of my videos. Basically, I will put up the video. You guys will watch it. And then if you can find some music that will go really fitting with that video, tell me what the music is, what times it should be. The artist, if it's on an album, tell me that. And the person or persons will get credit for it. Basically, I will take off that video for a day or two, get the music, put it in the right places, and then the only other thing that would change, besides the fact that it has music, is that the person or persons who told me the music, they're gonna get their own little thing. They're gonna get their name in the credits. So, I think you guys would be pretty cool and happy about that. I'm not gonna talk in any of the Harvest High videos that I actually do put up. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. TV is on in the other room, so really I can't do anything about that. Okay, now basically I'm gonna tell you the backstory behind Jill. Her sad backstory. Her parents, Jill and Claire, you know what? People who say, "Oh, gross! Jill and Claire, that's nasty, why would you do that?" Or anything that disapproves, you can bite me, because that's what I'm gonna do. I cannot find any other parts where they would work. Basically, there was an accident. Both Claire and Jack died. The accident was that Jill, Claire, and Jack were out on a horse ride. Jill was a little baby. Claire fell off her horse because there was a giant rattlesnake. It bit the horse. And what happened then is Jack got out to try and save Claire. The rattlesnake was pretty poisonous. It was big too. Basically, Jack killed it, but not before the rattlesnake bit him. So he died. Then Claire tried to get Jill, and both Jill, who was still on top of her horse, and Jack's body home, because Jack needed proper burial, and there really, you guys can probably figure out what happened with that. Then, about 2 years later, Takakura, who basically you can call him Tak, you know him as Jill's guardian. He came to live with Jill and Claire because, well, he heard that Jack had died, and he and Jack and Claire had been friends when they were young. And what happened is, one night Claire insisted on watching out for wild dogs. Um, uh, the wild dogs got her, basically. The next morning, Tack went out to look for Claire since she never came in that night. He found her body. She was dead. So, then what happened is, Tack buried Claire right next to Jack. This is getting really hard to tell, but I gotta do it. Yeah, this is sort of a sad story. So then, Tack took Jill and basically left that place. Left Jill's old home. They kept on moving around for a while. Then Tack had an idea, and he took her to the town in the series, basically, because that was the town where Jack met Claire, and they proposed. And when Jack proposed, and he thought that this would be a great place for Jill to grow up. So, by then Jill's a teenager by the time they get to this town. Okay, that's basically the story behind Jill. Also, Tack took Jill legally because both Jack and Claire had decided that when Jill was born, Tack would be her godfather. So, there's that. Yeah, no legal issues, no nothing. And also, Jill really didn't have any other family. So, yep. There is the story. I'm sticking to it. People, please don't try and write these comments like, "Oh, that was awful," and "I can't believe you do something like that." Hey, you know what? That was the best way I could do the series. So, you know what? Deal. Okay. And I didn't write any of that down. I just thought of it now. But don't worry. That is the best story I could ever come up with for why neither Jack nor Claire is in the series. So, you got any further questions about Jill's backstory? I'll probably have an episode about that later on in the series. Okay, this has been DangerCat77. See you guys later.